Golden streetlights on the water. The evening settles slowly in. Coffee cooling by the window, while the harbor lights grow dim. Every face becomes a memory. Every wave recalls a name. Funny how a quiet moment never leaves the way it came. Soft reflections on the shoreline, drifting gently with the tide. Some old feelings come and find me, though I never said goodbye. Laughter floating from a distance, fading softly through the air. For a second I can almost think that you are still right there. Golden streetlights shining on the sea, holding little pieces of what used to be. Golden streetlights warm against the blue. Every road keeps leading back to something true. The night moves a little slower as the last boats drift away, and the music from the cafe turns another page today. Maybe love is not a moment. Maybe love is not a place. Maybe it's the way a memory leaves a light we still can trace. Golden streetlights shining soft and low, keeping all the stories only night can know. Golden streetlights by the harbor view, turning old emotions into something new. for the evening. Steam is fading in the air. Outside people keep on moving, while I stay a little here. Every table tells a story. Every light begins to glow. The city hums a little softer than it did an hour ago. Through the window by the harbor, I can watch the passing tide. Sometimes hearts are like the ocean, always changing with the time. A familiar song is playing from the corner of the room, and the night feels full of something that I cannot quite explain. Last coffee tonight under amber lights, watching shadows dancing through the night. Last coffee tonight as the hours roll by, holding on to moments I can't describe. Last coffee tonight. The world slows down. Every little heartbeat, every little sound. Last coffee tonight before the morning comes. The night keeps all the answers to questions left undone. Slow night breeze along the harbor, moving softly through the trees, carrying forgotten stories out across the sleeping sea. People leaving, lights grow quieter, As the evening settles in, only distant waves are talking to the silence on the wind. Every corner holds a feeling, every shadow holds a trace of the laughter and the moments that time cannot replace. I don't try to hold them tightly, I don't try to make them stay. Some things simply drift like music and slowly fade away. Slow night breeze, take me where the memories go. Slow night breeze, moving gentle, moving slow. Slow night breeze, through the city lights and blue, bringing pieces of yesterday into something new. Slow night breeze, whisper through the night, turn the old reflections into softer light. Slow night breeze, by the sea tonight, everything feels lighter, everything feels right. Under the amber lights tonight, the harbor wears a golden glow. A quiet melody is drifting from somewhere only dreamers know. The coffee cups are nearly empty. The evening takes its time to leave, and every passing conversation feels like a story on the breeze. laughter after midnight. The noise is fading from the shore. Only the waves and distant music are keeping company once more. There's something warm about this moment, something simple, something true, like finding comfort in the silence when there's nothing left to prove. Under the amber lights, everything slows down, the city and the sea, sharing the same sound. Under the amber lights, the night begins to shine, holding little pieces of this heart of mine. The hours drift away like pages turning softly at the end of day. Under the amber lights, the harbor glows anew, and for a little while the world feels warm and true. A window looking toward the water, a quiet table for two. The city lights are dancing slowly, painting silver into blue. Voices drifting through the evening like a melody so low. Somewhere between the words and silence, there are things we never show. Every stranger has a story. Every story leaves a trace. For a moment we all gather in this warm and borrowed place outside by the harbor keeps on breathing. Tides arrive and tides depart, but tonight the music lingers a little longer in the heart. Seaside conversations floating through the night like reflections on the water under fading light. Seaside conversations soft in passing by, leaving little pieces in the corners of the mind. Seaside conversations carried by the breeze. Some become a memory, some remain a dream. Seaside conversations through the night so blue, every voice becoming part of something true. The chairs are resting by the doorway. The evening settles on the sea. Only a few lights still remain now, where the harbor used to be. The music lingers in the silence, like a friend who stayed too long. And every shadow on the pavement moves gently with the song. The coffee scent is slowly fading into the cool and quiet air. Some nights ask for conversation, some nights simply leave you there, watching distant boats returning through the glow of amber light, finding comfort in the stillness of another passing night. Evening by the cafe, light is softer now. All around the town, evening by the cafe, the sea begins to shine, holding one more peaceful hour before goodbye. Evening by the cafe, the night becomes a song. Every little memory quietly moves along. Shining through, keeping all its gentle colors wrapped in blue. Lanterns glowing by the shoreline, moonlight dancing on the waves. The night is filled with quiet colors, and the memories they save. A gentle breeze across the harbor carries music through the air. Every light becomes a heartbeat, every shadow lingers there. Water mirrors distant lanterns, like forgotten dreams afloat. Some keep drifting toward tomorrow, some remain in moments old. There is beauty in the silence, there is comfort in the blue. Sometimes all the heart is seeking is a peaceful point of view. Lanterns and moonlight shining on the sea, painting little stories for the night to keep. Lanterns and moonlight passing through, turning simple moments into something new. Lanterns and moonlight floating with the tide, every quiet memory walking by my side. Lanterns and moonlight, the harbor shining through, holding all the gentle colors wrapped in silver blue. Quiet tables by the window, only shadows moving now. The evening crowd has disappeared, leaving silence all around. Coffee cups and folded napkins, resting where the story stayed. Every chair holds little echoes of the people and their days. The piano plays a little softer as the night grows deep and still. Outside, the harbor lights are fading. Beyond the distant hill, some memories arrive uninvited. Some are welcome as old friends. Both can stay a little longer before the evening ends. Quiet tables tonight under fading light, holding all the laughter of the night. Quiet tables tonight by the harbor view, keeping little moments safe and true. like a photograph still glowing at the end of day. Quiet tables tonight, soft as ocean blue, keeping all the gentle stories passing through. Warm light on the shoreline, fading softly through the blue. The harbor rests in quiet colors, painted by the evening hue. A distant melody keeps playing somewhere near the water's edge, like a secret carried slowly by the tide and by the wind. Every light becomes a memory, every memory a song. Some remain for just a moment, some stay quietly for long. The night moves like a gentle river, never asking where to go, only flowing through the silence, steady, peaceful, soft and slow. Warm lights on the shore, shining through the night, turning little memories into golden light. Warm lights on the shore, glowing far and true, keeping all the quiet dreams drifting into blue. scattered thoughts close against its chest. Warm lights on the shore, still shining through, like a promise softly waiting beyond the view. One more cup before midnight, the harbor resting in the blue. The final song is slowly fading, like the night was meant to do. The chairs are waiting in the silence, the lights are glowing soft and low, and all the little moments gathered feel like old friends as they go. The sea is calm beyond the window, the city whispers far away. Every story told this evening finds a place to gently stay. Nothing lasts forever, maybe. That's what makes these moments shine. A simple night, a little music, a little peace before goodbye. One more cup before midnight, one more song before the dawn, holding on to warm reflections before the night moves on. One more cup before midnight, the world feels small and true. the stars above the sea, keeping all the quiet memories that drifted over me. One more cup before midnight, the harbor shining blue, and somewhere in the fading music, the night begins anew.